My name is Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor. Welcome to my YouTube station. I've worked thousands of IRS cases. I was there a decade. I was a teaching instructor. I taught other ROs their jobs. What did I want to say? Talk to you about the offer and compromise. By the way, I am a national expert. I've been on the news many times. Go to my website at 777irs.com. I have to go over all this crap in the beginning because sometimes people just look at this video and not others. So I apologize to people following this. Why people should not file their own offer and compromise. You're going to think it's self-serving, so someone like me can make more money, but I'm just telling you the truth. They're a pain in the ass. Offers and compromise, even for us, are a true pain in the ass. IRS couldn't have made this any tougher for people. The 656, you got to read 1,800 pages, it seems, but it's the financial statement that really wears people out. The documentation wears people out. But here's the key, is understanding the formula. Most of the people that call me wanting to file the offer are not eligible. And I know what happens. This is what happens. People call me, then they call someone else and they say, yeah, we can get the offer through. And then you know what happens? The offer doesn't go through and people wind up calling me back. Says, hey, you were right. That offer really never went through. So you need to listen to me. If you're going to file your own offer, you've got to make sure you're qualified first. And that's where people who file their own offers make the mistake. They think IRS is going to accept an offer because they've gone through a hardship, they've gone through this. Everyone who calls me gives me a story. IRS doesn't give a rat's ass about your story. They don't. They only can deal with numbers. And the histories, they don't even bother with your backstory. They only care about what the financial statement gives. So if you want to fill out your own financial statement and give it to your IRS, the 433A OIC, just remember this very simple. Know the formula. Know that IRS is going to look at your expenses. They're going to put in their expenses, and they're going to multiply whatever you have left over by the life of the statute. So if you have $100 left over a month and you have 5 years left on the statute, they're going to multiply. That's going to be a 60 factor. So just understand, if you understand the form, you can win. It's the other thing is, when do you file the offer? You file it when you're doing the worst. You don't file it when you just get a raise, when this is doing it. You got to be at the bottom. Timing is really important on the offer. IRS is going to usually look 6 months back, so you better use a 6 months back. And remember, your story does not make any difference. It's all really about the numbers. So if you want to do your own offer, make sure it's at the worst financial time. Make sure you document it well. Make sure all your tax returns are filed. Make sure you make current estimate payments and send it in, and then wait. I know most people don't have the money to file to pay a company like me. I understand all that. About at least half the people that call me go ahead and they try filing it themselves. The other 40% call somebody else and they snooker them into, yes, we can get your offer through. I know better. I know that they can't. And the other 10% are smart people. Just know the offer and compromise before you send it in, and know they're going to do due diligence. They're going to do a lot of looking at your histories. They have a lot of computers to make sure your financial statements are correct. So no, IRS is going to do a thorough investigation. But you shouldn't really do your offer if you want to get through. Few offers are accepted by individuals. It's just the truth. I was the IRS. I used to see these. Give me a subscription. I was the former IRS guy. Thank you.